Today we're going to discuss how to fill out your form for Cetts International. When you first enter at cetts.org, www.cetts.org, you will see a flash page that you must get past to access your form. And then what you will do is you will click here on the Skip Flash Intro to gain access to your form. The Cetts program does service a large part of the world, and you will identify the region that best or that is most local to you. In our particular case today, that would be North America and of course Canada, as I'm in London. You will also notice that at the top of the screen here, there is a link to your project management module. In the project management, to utilize the project management module, you must first have a username and password, which will be issued to you at the time that you set up for the Cetts program so that you can access all of the regional resources in your area. We do service a large portion of the world. We do service all of Australia, all of Bermuda, all of North America, South America, Europe, and Africa. You would enter in your name. We'll say that it's, my name is Joe's Build, and your contact name, in this case it'll be Joe, and you'll enter in the builder's address, 123 Anywhere Street. Oops. And the city, of course, that we're in, and the province or state in your region. Then you would enter in the address of the build, and the state or province that it would be in. In this case, it's also in London, Ontario. And then move down further in the form. If you're the first time user on the site, you will have contacted your regional representative and requested your registration package and Excel forms. At this time, I would like you to click on this icon here and upload a zipped file of all of your registration materials. And then click on the upload button located right here, and it will store your registration files in our database in your name. Now, to report multiple builds, if it is not your first time here and you are in the process of attempting to report perhaps maybe 10 or 20 builds that you have done that are similar, what you can do is you can make a point of clicking here, and it will allow you to upload your Excel spreadsheet on a different form to save time and energy for you. You will enter in your telephone number here. And select your survey month. So in this particular case, we will use June and 2007, or 2009, excuse me. And we will identify that it is a single build at this point, a single family dwelling, and we will say that it's a 2-story and it's freestanding and it has 4 bedrooms and a main floor master, and let's say it's 2,500 square feet. Let's say the base model price of the home was $350,000. And the value of the green upgrades are 100,000, making the sales price $450,000. We'll say that it is solar implemented and that it's grid tied. And has an evacuated tube on it. We'll say it has geothermal in floor, and that it's on a standard offer contract. Since it's in Ontario, that is something that will probably be happening. And if solar or wind, if solar or wind implemented as the unit grid type, we have to say yes here. And is solar or wind energy being used internally for both? Is this part of a green development? We'll say yes. And then what we will do is we will spend the next couple of minutes identifying the various labels that it qualified for, or if there's a new label or a label that's not listed, you would enter that label here. And then we will go ahead and we will check off all of the technologies that we know are in the house, identifying that there are several solar applications, some solar heating applications, probably some panelized construction or some sort of dimensional lumber techniques used. And if they will say they used daylight and light design and low VOCs. Maybe it has rainwater reuse. And then what we will do is we will say that they have a new innovation, something we've never seen before and we've never mentioned. So what we would do is we would put a check mark here indicating that a new innovation was used that is not listed. And then we would enter in what the innovation was here. And the notes with regards to how it was used. And then you would continue down the form. If you wish a receipt copy of your results for your files, all you need to do is enter your email address here. And then if you would wish to send a copy of it to me directly or a copy to research directly, you can check that. I recommend you send it to both. At the end of the day, it never hurts to let us know that you've found that we found a new home that we need to investigate, and click on submit. And when you click on submit, you will receive the notification that it has been stored in our database, at which time you will move on and we will go ahead and acclimatize the information into your region. I'd like to thank you very much for your time today, and you have a wonderful